Hello Pancakes, it's Monday, and today I'm going to give a very special shout out and thank you to Isaac's mom, Mrs. Wilson, for giving me one of the coolest Christmas presents I've ever received. And it is this shirt, and it's some merchandise swag for Isaac Wilson. This is a Few Thoughts EP, which he released October 30th, and on the back is the album cover. I really like this shirt. Thank you so much, Mrs. Wilson. In light of this gift, today I want to talk about themed Christmas presents. So I told you last week that I had received this Pikachu Amiibo from my friend Nathan. And this Pikachu Amiibo is really cool because Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon, but little did I know what was going to spawn from this gift. Now the gifts are unrelated. I have no reason to believe anyone talked to each other, but I do have reason to believe that people really think that I like Pikachu. So the next gift, I received this pair of Pikachu underwear from my brother Jimmy. Now these happen to fit, so I'm going to have no choice but to wear them. And so my other siblings thought that Pikachu swag was something that I really wanted and needed. From my sister Katie, she gave to me these fingerless gloves. Now they kind of really look like and feel like socks that have the ends cut off and happen to have a thumb hole, but they kind of look really cool. They can actually help keep my hands warm. There's Pikachu's on the end there. And then she also gave me this matching wintry hat with a Pikachu on it, so that's really cool. And then my brother Joe gave to me this super hip and cool snapback Pikachu hat. I don't own any snapbacks, but now I do, so this is really cool. And then from my sister Emma, I received this bucket hat. It has lots of Pokemon on it, but it does have Pikachu on it, so more Pikachu swag. It seems a little overwhelming, like, oh my goodness, there's so much Pikachu stuff. And then I thought it was done, because Christmas was over, but then my friend Cameron had one last gift for me. He gave to me this Pikachu drinking glass. We'll get a good look at it there. Obviously, the theme this year for Jackson's presents was that I received something with Pikachu on it, which is really cool because I really like Pikachu. But there are other kinds of themed gifts as well, ones that I receive every year. So my dad likes to give each of us fingernail clippers every year. So the idea is that fingernail clippers are kind of small and they're easy to lose, so they give us a new pair every year in our Christmas stocking. Well, it seems that I've been pretty good about keeping up with my fingernail clippers, because not only do I have this year's, but I have last year's, and I have the year before's, and I have the years before. So I have these 4 pairs of fingernail clippers, each of which I think came from Christmas. And I also have fingernail clippers at my apartment at school, which I also think comes from Christmas. And I also have a second pair at school, which I also think came from Christmas. So I have a lot of fingernail clippers, and so I should be good on that. But also, like every year, for as long as I can remember, my parents have been sure to get me a calendar. An example is this fine calendar right here from 2012. It's on my wall because the calendars I receive I take to school. This year I received 2015 mathematics calendar, and they're really cool because they have problems on them for every day of the year. So this Christmas was solid, and it's interesting to get things that I anticipate and don't anticipate, because I often end up with things like this and things like this. So Pancakes, I don't know what's in store for next week, if we're going to continue vlogging, or if we are going to resume our normal WAP Games activities, but it is up for discussion. However, when we do end our vlogs, that probably means the end of the contributions from Kevin and Savannah, particularly Kevin for the time being. But whatever we decide, I look forward to seeing all of you again soon at school, and Kevin, whenever I see you again. So until next time, Pancakes.